Before we begin Bedtime Stories, episode number 346, the original episode taping of Bedtime Stories was originally taped before I was supposed to be going to MobileCon. But instead, the audio was out of whack, and I decided to tape it with audio today. So I just want to give you a heads up, and now on to the Bedtime Stories episode. Hello guys, Sujaro speaking. Welcome to Bedtime Stories episode number 346. Today we read you Pirates of the Caribbean. We'll go on book release. So let's read it down, shall we? See what we got for us. Pirates of the Caribbean, we'll go on book release. It's written by Nicole Johnson, illustrated by Kenneth Anderson, designed by Wendy Hull. So we'll go book New York release. Copyright this year are reserved. So there you go on that. Let's do it anyway. It's time for adventure. My friends and I are excited to sail the Caribbean Sea in search of pirates and, of course, treasure. Okay? Jolly music plays, and so we board our boats from the old Bayou dock. Ahoy, mateys, says the cast member who helps us board. Enjoy your voyage. Okay? It all makes sense now anyway. You can make more difference in the whole thing like that. So, there you go on that. Next page. Anyway. Okay. The cheerful tune fades as the boat glides into quiet darkness. The night air is warm and heavy, and fireflies hovering on the water. Where is everyone? Wait, do you hear something? It sounds like a banjo. The boat flows that past a simple sack. If this old banjo resident knows where all the people have gone, he's not safe. Now, before I get to that book, reading time, it was originally going to be Jack Sparrow at the time and other things, but due to Johnny Depp not being in this Pirates of the Caribbean at the time, he wouldn't be able to make it. But somehow at the time, Jack Sparrow made an appearance with a 14-year-old kid. You know, just how it makes more sense in a way. Just how to make more difference than that. Next page. Anyway, what's that ahead? We come to a clearing and see a Jolly Roger flag with skull attached, okay? If it wasn't for sculling enough, the skull starts to talk. Wow, okay. You come seeking adventure and sorry old pirates. Okay? It asks if we float closer. Sure you've come to the proper place, but keep a weather eye open, mate, and hold on tight. There'll be squalls ahead, and Davy Jones be waiting for them. What don't obey? Whoosh! Suddenly the water drops out beneath us, and we're going over the waterfall. Wow! This all makes sense in a way. It's kind of reminds me of this whole Splash Mountain, which recipes that, by the way. So there you go on that. Next page. Anyway, we splashed out in the carver, where the water flows calmly once again. Okay? Well, looks like some pirates found their buried treasure. But while it was gone, they never left. Excuse me. Okay, I wonder why. Up ahead is that a ship. I wonder we could check it out. As we get closer, an ominous voice calls out, "Dead man tells no tales," reference to that Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Anyway, I can tell it was a fat or a warning. I wonder why. So, there you go. Had to make more difference in that way. So, there you go on that. Next page. Anyway. Okay. Our boat enters a cave that looks like an old tavern, something like that. We've seen even more skeletons. There are pox as if, something like that, if, They have just sat down. But that just can't be. They look at least 100 years old. Wow, okay. The early sounds of glory, ghostly Hazagord, Hobbit caused by that, calls up forward into a cave. Okay? At last we found the treasure, okay? I think we better leave it alone. Makes sense. Just as ghostly voice speaks. We're breaking the silence. Wow. Okay? Mopsy knows too much. It shouts. You've found the carved pot treasure, okay? You know where to hit him. Now proceed at your own risk, okay? You know may not survive to pass this way again. It can make sense, so it can make more difference in any way. It can be different than not, so better going not. Next page. Anyway. Boom boom. Anyway. We live the caverns, but the scene that greets us, and it was no leaf. A pirate's Gowan is bobbering with a Caribbean fort, and we are in the middle of it. Cannons will fire at around us, okay? One of the cries of both triumph and defeat. Quick, get down. There's a cannonball headed right towards us. Yeah, boom, boom. It can make more sense, but, it has to be more different than that. Like, for those about to rock, we slew you by AC/DC. It can make more difference than that, so there you go. Next page. Anyway. Now, this next page, this one kind of reminds me of Smee, so from Captain Hook for Peter Pan. So, there you go on that. Near the shore, we see another kayak scene, okay? The pirates have tied up the mayor and are ducking him at the well, okay? It seems that they're fake that he knows where the treasure is, but you'll never tell. Okay, then. At the time, he does look like, let's see, the point right here, kind of reminds me of Mr. Smee from Peter Pan, Next page. Anyway, you fill up the robbery auction where the pirates are selling all the townspeople valuables. But there's the infamous pirate Red. Something like that. She draws a crowd, knowing that the other pirates are more interested in the items she had. Lower that here that Onions is offering. Let's get out of here before they try to sell the boat we're following them. Yeah, let's just see what happens, even though it makes sense. So there you go or not. You had to make more difference than that. So there you go. Next page. Nearby a pirate taunts us from the shore. Waving up scroll and shouted, "Here we are holding the treasure map and the key as well." I try to get a look, but the current pulls us past before I can find the X that marks the spot. Look, the townspeople are fighting back against the pirate scoundrels. It can make more sense, so there you go. So it can make more sense with the whole the pirates thing, can make more difference, so there you go on that. Next page. As the boat flows on, I take the partition, the town's on fire, pirates are everywhere, and some don't even seem to notice that everything is burning around them. Wow. I wonder why, because there are too much fire going on the pirates. It just makes more difference than that, so there you go. Next page. Soon we're flowing past a line of jail cells with pirates locked inside. Good enough. Here, doggy. A pirate calls to the dog that's holding the keys to the cell. The dog does not seem convinced. I hope they can escape the Flavoring C. Go. I hope you can as well. At the edge of the jail, a group of pirates have invaded the towers of Randall. Okay. They better be careful, or this whole place might explode. Let's get out of here. Very good about that. As the boat inches forward into the darkness, the pirates around us go quiet, and then we go up the waterfall. How many more difference than that? So there you go. That makes more difference than this. So there you go. Last page of the book says this. Phew. We're back in the Labeo, where we just started. The pirates have disappeared, and we are welcome back with more jolly music and a friendly cast member. Hey, don't you think that she looks familiar? But that can't be. I don't know about this. It just make more difference than that. So there you go. Make more difference than the whole thing in the book. So that was Pirates of the Caribbean logo book release. What I think about this book, it was amazing. So far, this book was a success. That was Bedtime Stories episode number 346. Hope you enjoy it. Stay tuned. Next one's going to be the logo book biography about Julia Andrews. No, man, excuse me. I got to eat dinner and be able to do something real quick. Till next time, so just Bob, baby. Good morning, so out. See ya.